Well guys, I gotta tell you, without changing anything in the BIOS and um, changing the BIOS itself, this is the third 5950X that I have. This is CPU overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. It has finished overclocking at 4.6 gigahertz at all cores and full spectrum of test of OCCT. So what can I say? Those are in fact three different, very different CPUs. So the first one never started anything with XMP, had a lot of problems, had been showing where and all the stuff. And this is 1D2 BIOS, so the same as it was for the first one. The second one, which went with X570 Gaming E, had a lot of problems with overclocking, even at 4.4 with this motherboard, so Meg ACE. It's just the same, still the same BIOS. And right now, the third one is not having problems with starting with 4 sticks of RAM. Just going right along with all the tests. Overclocking to 4.6 for high demand purposes like pro rendering and all the stuff. Evidently, it is going nice and shiny. So I gotta say that giving an opinion about 5950X is very hard, because from a starting point and 9 days of having troubles with the first one, the second one working good at stock settings with MSI motherboards, and working nicely with Asus motherboards, and this third one working with MSI like crazy and having no troubles and having very good temperatures. I will not give any opinion about 5950X because it is too hard now. As you can see under my videos and all the comments, you can see that many people have problems with new Ryzen 5000 series CPUs, and yeah, it's not so easy to give one particular opinion that yeah, it's a good product. No, I don't know. I had three and all three were different. So that's just the problem that I have. Now the system is testing VRAM, so I can show you that one single error probably at the start of lean pack. Yeah. So it is like this, that they have that something that those CPUs are making one or two single mistakes at start of lean pack. I don't know why, but everything is okay. And here we have oh no, here we have without overclocking, lean pack is nice and shiny. So yeah, so this is just like that. So I think they will manage to make and create better BIOSes. So yeah, we will see if it did any mistake in impact here at 4.5. Because yeah, it's nice. Okay, so that's the full spectrum of tests. So OCCT AVX2 LinPack, OCCT at auto, OCCT AVX memory VRAM. So all the tests are performed to be sure that it completely works fine. And now we can see 4.5, no errors detected. Okay, so yeah, it just goes well. So what I have to say that it is very good and nice CPU in the meaning of how does it work and how it performs when it is well, when it's not overclocked. And if you have a good sample, if you have bad sample, then you cannot do anything about it. And IO is quite nicely doing all the stuff with the CPU. You can see that when it is regulated, you can have spikes at 80 degrees. That this is really not big temperature. So I like the CPUs, but I'm still unsure if this whole, let's say, bundle of CPUs is okay. So that's what I would like to share with you, that I wouldn't give an opinion about this series and this CPU 5950X because I don't really know how does it if every one of them works nice and dandy. That's all. Thanks.